Today in this episode, I am going to teach you how to introduce yourself in just 38 seconds. Yes, only just 38 seconds. Maybe someone asks you, tell me about yourself, and suddenly your mind goes completely blank. You freeze, you forget your own name. You know the words in your head, but when you open your mouth, nothing comes out the right way. It feels terrible, right? You feel embarrassed. You think, why is this so hard? Why can't I just speak? I know exactly how you feel because I have talked to thousands of English learners, and almost every single one of them has the same problem. They know English, they study English, but when a real person asks them something, they panic. Think about this. You meet a new colleague at work, or you go to a job interview, or you talk to a native speaker for the first time. And the very first question they ask is, so tell me about yourself, and you can't answer it well. That one moment can change everything. Your job, your friendship, your confidence. But here is the good news. Today that changes. In the next few minutes, I am going to give you a simple, easy formula. A short script you can use anytime, anywhere. It takes only 38 seconds to say. And it will make you sound confident, clear, and professional. 38 seconds, that's it. So stay with me and watch until the very end. Now, before we start, let me tell you something about me. My name is Zan, and I have helped thousands of learners go from silent and scared to confident and clear. I have seen the exact moment when a student finally gets it. Okay? When the words just start to come out naturally, and I know the exact steps that make that happen. So trust me on this. What I am about to teach you, it works, it is simple, it is practical, and you can use it today. Now, you might be thinking, can't I just use an AI tool to learn this? You can, but here is the problem. AI gives you perfect grammar, but it cannot feel your confusion. It cannot look you in the eye and say, hi, I know why you are making that mistake. I can, because I am a human with real examples, real emotion, and real understanding. Okay, so let me show you the 38-second self-introduction. It has 4 simple parts. Step number 1, your name. Start with the most basic thing, who you are. Simple and clear. Step number 2, what you do. Tell them your job, your study, or your main activity in life. 1 sentence only. Step number 3, where you are from or where you live. People love to know where you come from. It gives them something to talk about. Step number 4, 1 person detail. 1 thing you enjoy, 1 hobby, 1 small fact about you. This is the part that makes people remember you. That's it. 4 parts, 38 seconds. Done. Let me show you what the full introduction sounds like. Listen carefully. Hi, my name is Sarah. I am a nurse at a hospital in the city. I am from Egypt, but right now I live in London. In my free time, love reading books and watching cooking videos. It's really nice to meet you. That whole introduction. Not too long, not too short, just right. Like a perfect cup of tea. Not too hot, not too cold. Just the right moment. That is the power of a short, clear introduction. Now let me teach you why each part works. Because understanding this will help you remember it forever. Step number 1, your name. Many learners say their name quietly, like they are ashamed of it. Don't do that. Say your name clearly, loudly, with confidence. Your name is your first impression. Step number 2, what you do. This tells people who you are in the world. Are you a student? a teacher, a business person. Even if you are between jobs, you can say, I am currently looking for new opportunities. That sounds professional and honest. Step number 3, where you're from. This is like opening a door. When you say where you're from, the other person immediately has something to ask you about. It starts a conversation naturally. Step number 4, one-person detail. This is what makes you real. Not just a name, not just a job title, a real human being with the things you love. And if the other person loves the same thing, instant connection. You have a friend. Okay, you know have the formula, but here is the thing. Knowing the words is not enough. You need to practice out loud. Think about learning to ride bicycle. Someone can explain it to you 100 times, but until you actually sit on the bicycle and try, you won't learn. English is exactly the same. So here is your homework. Take out a piece of paper, write your own 38-second introduction, then read it out loud 3 times. Not in your head, out loud, with your real voice. Your mouth needs practice, not just your brain. After you finish your introduction, most people don't know what to say next. There is an awkward silence, and then you panic again. Here is the fix. After your introduction, just say one of these phrases. And what about you? It's great to meet you. How long have you been here? So what do? Have you been to this event before? You finish your introduction. Let's do a quick recap. Step number 1, your name. Say it clearly and with confidence. Step number 2, what you do, your job, study, or main activity. Step number 3, where you're from. Opens a conversation door. Step number 4, one-person detail. Makes you real and memorable. Plus, use a connector phrase, pass the ball and listen. This formula works everywhere. At work, at school, at a party, in a job interview, online meeting, anywhere. And if you want to keep learning like this, subscribe to this channel right now. I post videos every day. Simple, clear, useful English for your real life. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson, because every lesson we miss is one more day of struggling. And you've been struggling long enough. It is time to speak. When you introduce yourself, most people try to sound perfect. They try to have 0 mistakes, and when they make one small error, they stop, they apologize, they lose confidence. Stop trying to be perfect. Native speakers don't speak perfectly either. They say and all the time. They pause, they rephrase, and nobody thinks less of them. So the next time you introduce yourself, if you make a mistake, just keep going. Smile, continue, because the people you are talking to are not judging your grammar. They are judging your confidence. A small grammar mistake said with a big smile is far better than perfect grammar said in a shaking voice. Confidence beats perfection. Every single time, say it with me out loud. Confidence beats perfection. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.